One of the major issues Nigerians are battling is perennial epileptic power supply by distribution companies across the country. Despite huge budgetary allocations to the power sector from one administration to another, Nigerians have continued to spend their hard-earned money running into millions of naira on installation of solar-powered energy. Speaking with some Nigerians who now use the solar energy in their houses, they gave their opinion on reasons they took to the source of power supply.
The solar is far better because you have light in your house. There is no problem with light. Anytime you want to do anything.
It brings comfortability and it's something that you can get access to easily. Compared to NEPA that you have today, in the next 2 weeks, you may not have. But solar, I think, is very good. So I decided to get one.
It's actually working for my PS5, and PS5 is very powerful based on the kind of graphics it tells on it, and it works for my microwave, my fridge, absolutely everything in my apartments.
For some who have not delved into the use of solar energy, they expressed willingness if they have the opportunity.
If not because of the cost, I would have preferred to use solar. But as it is now, by the time I calculate the kind of gadgets, the equipment, the machines I am using, so by the time I want to calculate the type of solar I would use for them, it's going to be at a high cost.
For engineer Mustafa Kodaolu, an expert in solar renewable energy, whose source of energy supply for daily activities in his home is solar energy, he said though the installation of the solar energy is a bit on the high side, it is advisable because it can supply 24-hour uninterrupted supply to power any gadget, whatsoever the capacity.
So we have three types of loads in solar. There is a normal load, there is heavy load, there is industrial load. So it depends on what you want. If you want AC to work, definitely you should know you are going for industrial load. You want your electrical car to work, industrial load. If it's just the fridge, freezers, those are heavy load. And if you want your normal load, maybe just a bulb, a fan, those are the normal load. So even TV is a normal load. We have to come to your house and see the load you want to use. For example, if there is no sun, you understand, the charging will be minimal. And when the charging is minimal, the owner, the person using the solar, the owner of the property, should minimize what is going to earn as well. Because the panels we have calculated to charge your battery, once the sun is not coming out, the charging is going to reduce.
Engineer Kodaolu further enlightened on the maintenance of the renewable solar energy power.
Once the installer has done a good job from the beginning, no maintenance. Let's continue enjoying your battery, your solar, no problem. And in terms of maintenance, if it's tubular battery, maybe in 7 to 8 or 9 months, you can just change the water. And how much is distilled water? 5 liter.
Nigerians agreed that the durability, affordability, and the need to get professional hands for installation to avoid quackery are advantages of the solar power, though its expensive nature. Margaret Okunlola, OGTV News.